What's up, everybody? We alive? Another day above soil. Today, I want to talk about mental health, your mental health. So while I'm sitting here talking about issues with mental health, I'm actually doing things on the side for my next project. I'm actually making a clock, or I'm making the tubes for my next clock, and you're going to be seeing that video sometime in the near future. All right, let's get into it. When I talk about the topics of pollution, I refer to two different types of pollution. You have biological pollution and psychological pollution. Today I want to talk about the latter. There's a lot of things that people may or may not do that would cause psychological pollution. And one of those things that people do is propaganda tactics. They may attempt to control your mind. They may make you feel that you're not sane, or maybe that you're not all there mentally. But they're all tactics, and they're used as a form of manipulation. So today I'm going to talk about three different types of manipulation tactics or propaganda tactics. And believe you me, there's a lot out there. And if I were to talk to y'all about all of the propaganda or manipulation tactics that I know of, you gonna be sitting in front of that TV screen or the computer screen all day long. And I don't want to bore y'all to death. So I'm just gonna talk to y'all about three. And if you want more information and more art, feel free to let me know, because I'd be more than willing to talk to y'all about it. Because your mental health matters. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk to y'all about as far as tactics is called guilt trips. Oh, so you don't want to go to the party with me? I thought we were friends. Hey man, can I get some money? Sorry bro, I don't have any money with me. I thought you were a brother. I thought you were family. Man, I thought you were there to help me out. Guilt trips. This is a very common form of tactic when it comes to you saying the word no. If somebody proposes something that you don't want to do, and you say no, sometimes a person will throw in a guilt trip. That is a tactic that people use to get you to do something that is against your moral grain or against what you think is a good move. And you see this play out many different times. And it's not just the high school boobity-boop drama. It's not just the college boobity-boop drama. Grown men and women like myself go through guilt trips. If anything, a lot of cults out there put forth a guilt trip. Tells of a guilt trip. If they throw it in your face and they say, oh, I thought we were friends, or wait, I thought you were there to help me out. That is a form of manipulation, my friends. If you happen to see something like that, point it out. Point it out. Actually, call your friend out and say, yes, we are friends. But there is a reason for why I am telling you, no, this is not okay. It's important to give the reason for why the no exists. There's a lot of people who use these guilt trips. They have some kind of pollution going on within their mind as well. And one of the ways they try to get the pollution out of their mind is to put it on someone else. Don't let that someone else be you, okay? Okay. The second tactic that I would like to talk to y'all about is black and white thinking. Black and white thinking is also known as the false dilemma fallacy. I say that this is a false dilemma fallacy because there is definitely a gray area between the two sides. Here's some examples. America, love it or hate it. You may also see on Facebook, or you may see on Twitter or Instagram, pictures of certain political figures, pictures of the American flag, pictures of the bald eagle. These are all great symbols of America. They are. And they've been around for years upon years upon years. Somebody might go on Facebook and they would put a nice picture of the American flag blowing in the wind. And they said, if you value this flag, if you love this flag and love this country, you would share this on your news feed. You would copy and you would share it. Well, there's some people who may agree that the American flag is a symbol of pride for America. It's a symbol of pride for our nation. But to go as far as reposting it on a news feed, some people might not want to do that because they don't want backlash from others. Or they just don't feel like resharing. So, going back to it, so if I see this American flag and I don't repost it, does that mean I disagree? Black and white thinking. If you love our country, you would repost this. And the thing is, there's a lot of other black and white thinking or false dilemmas that could be more severe. You're either with us or you're against us. You're either pro-life or pro-choice. You're either a cat person or a dog person. You're either a Ravens fan or you're a Steelers fan. You're either a Yankees fan or a Red Sox fan. You're either Black Lives or Blue Lives Matter. You're either a Democrat, you're a Republican. That is black and white thinking, y'all. Either you're a cat or a dog person. Could you just love animals? I mean, judging by the pictures that you see around me, I love animals. I love cats and I love dogs. You're either a Democrat or a Republican. There are some Republicans that I like, and there's some Democrats that I like. And there's also some Republicans and Democrats that I don't like. It doesn't mean that I have to conform to one side. Black and white thinking. The third tactic that I would like to talk to y'all about is called gaslighting. Gaslighting is when a person constantly says that you are illogical. You're not thinking logically. You're crazy. You're not thinking rationally. And people who gaslight, they do this to wear you down. They say you're crazy. It wears you down over time. And some people who gaslight, they have hypocritical tendencies. If you're on time, you're late. If you're late, don't show up. So when a person stresses time management and they themselves are late, that is being hypocritical. That's especially the point if they constantly do it. So they tell you, be early to be on time. If you're on time, you're late. And if you're late, don't even show up. And imagine having to deal with this time after time after time after time, to the point where you start to question your own sanity or your own mental health. Gaslighting. So those are 3 different tactics that I have spoken to y'all about. So how to combat that? Find a support group. If there's a group of people or a person that you find near and dear to your heart, talk to them about it. Use the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline if you are on the verge of a mental health breakdown to the point where you feel that there's no other option. I'm telling y'all this because there are options out there, and your mental health matters. But if there's somebody who's treating you wrong, let them go. They may have been in your life for years upon years upon years upon years upon years. But what is the ultimate? What's the better option? Being with this person who's giving you a whole bunch of hot mess, or being by yourself looking for mental clarity? Understandably, it's hard being alone. Believe me, I've been living by myself for a very, very, very long time. But I'd much rather be sitting in this apartment alone than have somebody in this apartment who's given me so much trouble. That's not living. That's existing. It is my hope that this video gives you good spirits and vibes, and that you use this information in your everyday life. There's a lot of things within our society that discriminate. Death, however, does not discriminate. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'll see y'all later. I'm out.